The worsening peace and security situation in the Democratic Republic of the Congo reaches alarming levels, with ongoing military actions and the closure of airspace in Goma, the capital of North Kivu, intensifying the humanitarian crisis. Chairperson of the East African Community, President William Ruto, has called for an immediate and unconditional cessation of hostilities to allow humanitarian aid delivery and peaceful resolutions. President Ruto has been in direct communication with both President Felix Tshisekedi of the DRC and President Paul Kagame of Rwanda. It stresses the importance of honoring the peace efforts under the Luanda process, pronouncing convening an extraordinary summit of East African Community heads of state within 48 hours to addressing the crisis and chart a way forward.
I call for the immediate and unconditional cessation of hostilities. I emphasize the obligation of all parties to facilitate humanitarian access to affected populations and urge both sides to pursue peaceful means to resolving this tragic conflict. These alarming developments, coupled with rising diplomatic tensions in the region, underscore the urgent need for peaceful resolution to a conflict that continues to inflict untold suffering on the people, particularly women and children.
The M23 rebel group, which has a history of conflict in the region, continues to occupy major towns in North Kivu. Allegations of external support, including from Rwanda, have further complicated the situation. Human rights organizations and the United Nations have reported severe abuses by the rebels, including unlawful killings and war crimes, exacerbating the suffering of displaced populations. M23 was founded in 2012, defeated in 2013, and resumed activities in 2017, creating regional instability. President Ruto reiterated the East African Community's commitment to working with the African Union, the Southern African Development Community, and the international community to prioritize dialogue and bring an end to the conflict.
As the current chair of the East African Community, an appeal specifically to my brothers, President Felix Tshisekedi and President Paul Kagame, I call on them to dedicate all efforts towards achieving peace in Eastern DRC. This is in line with the East African Community Summit's decision of November 2024, which called for constructive engagement to address this conflict. I thank both President Tshisekedi and President Kagame for their confirmed participation in this summit.
As the situation unfolds, all eyes are on the upcoming summit and the steps regional leaders will take to restore peace in the DRC. Reporting for SSBC News, Mathiang Joseph.